Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy with your dear Pumpkin Knight. We are going to start off with talking to our lovely friend, Deek. Deek. Let's see. What's this? Nah, it's just a room.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Ooh.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Sure.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Okay, Deek. I'm not going to do that now. What I'm going to do... We're going to meet Poppy. And that is... wherever that is. Those poachers.
Betting on the dragon fight was the
Glacius!
Correct, some nice.
Arresto momentum.
Hello, everybody. How are you? You look a bit stuck. Let me help you with
Accio!
that. Oh, that was the wrong one.
Depulso!
What are you, a gobstone?
Descendo!
Don't do that. That's not
Accio! Confringo!
right in the keister. How did that feel?
Defendo!
Hold still.
Excuse you.
Incendio!
You may want to move.
Crucio!
How does that feel, buddy? That's what happens when you hit me. Oh, is there another one? See, I don't want to deal with that. That thought. Mushrooms! Okay, what was that?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Which way? Oh, we're off.
centaur. Tread carefully.
Oh.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I want to go follow them.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I mean, they're probably working with people in the town to sell the animals. Who knows? Oh my god.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual
Oh
lately.
my god.
I've noticed
I
that
didn't
too.
capture it all.
It's
though.
almost like there's something in the water.
Ugh, that poor guy. It's a little camp.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Because they left in a hurry.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Thirsty.
Revelio.
No.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good
They're
feeling
working
about
with
this.
The goblins? I mean, that's my best guess.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
I don't know. Money?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's
Oh,
take a
don't do that,
closer
don't-
look.
Don't do that, don't do
They
that.
won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
One foot in front of the
Why is a mouse round here?
I think
Say 'em
we
all.
can try like being sneaky. For, like a bit. But I'm probably just gonna like start attacking them. Alright, one on the bridge, two there.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
We could just take out this one.
Petrificus totalis.
Must be a trick.
Guys out of the way. Thank you.
My time.
Glacius.
Show yourself.
He's just gonna fall. Amazing. That was actually amazing. They have no idea I'm here. This is also amazing. Yeet!
Impulsive.
I like being sneaky. He has no idea I'm here.
Accio.
Come here.
Incendio. Defendo.
Oh, I missed. He lucky.
Confringo.
But I also destroyed the
Merlin,
bridge.
you'd think they
Oh, reckless.
Minister for Magic himself. What is
Reparo.
going on here?
Only one way to find out.
That guy
Wingardium
never did
Leviosa.
anything. Alright. Coins? 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 No coins. What are they doing?
Revelio.
Alright, inside we go.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
These like dragon fights.
It's a dragon fighting ring.
Oh my.
This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Yeah, I'll fight every single one in that ring.
That's it. Like that it's the word.
We'll be sneaky.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Petrificus Totalis.
Wah, wah, wah.
Revelio.
Do I want to go down here?
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me.
Petrificus Totalis.
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
No. It's okay, you don't see anything.
Glacius.
Stay right there, buddy. How you doing?
Petrificus Totalis.
I don't know if there was any point in coming down here.
Revelio.
I guess I could come up here. It's crazy.
I used to always say, a clear head makes...
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
There.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Yes. Please.
Look, they've got
Revelio.
Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I'm about to loot all their stuff, but can I run? Am I just stuck walking? Okay, there we go.
Aloha, Mora.
Oh, it's easy. Here's an egg. Okay, now let's go
All
kick
right,
some butt.
I have the egg.
Ready. Elements supply.
Accio! Let's make them count.
Would you like me to put you down? Let me out.
Descendo!
Your little magic tricks won't distract me.
Let me out.
Levioso!
Am I sup-
Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Temptation does not belong in battle.
Flipendo!
Back to the dirt.
Repulso! Accio! Descendo! Glacius!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a
I'm
friend.
behind you.
Time to get one.
Stop right there. I'll stick your pockets after you're dead.
You like to torture dragons, do you?
Glacius!
You stay over there. You missed.
Back for more. Not the right child.
Arresto Momentum!
I won't go down.
Accio!
The lamb returns
Incendio.
to the wolf. Enjoy suffering, do you?
I did not see you. Hello.
Confringo! Incendio!
The hunt begins.
Go on.
Expelliarmus!
Damn it. I've no patience for these things.
Here I find you. Back for more, I see.
Arresto Momentum!
Let me out.
Plants. Very well.
Let me
Defendo!
out.
Burn, my young friend.
Okay, I'm still not good when it comes to other people.
Let me out. Let me out.
Get back.
Defendo! Accio!
Let me out. Let me out.
Incendio!
Oh, you're so lucky.
Confringo!
You'll regret that.
Defendo!
I thought you'd at least hold your own.
Defendo!
Go.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Okay.
Depulso!
Come
Accio!
on.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
Incendio!
That was one big ass dragon. We should probably
This
run.
way!
was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers,
Probably.
given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it.
Yeah.
They're not a
figured.
forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Yeah.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
True.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
We got an achievement. Save the dragon. Or save a dragon.
Think they're oh so clever. Peevesy's game's the best one ever. Whee!
I hate that ghost. This.
Confringo!
Forgot it's the fire thing. Alright, let's get inside here. Can I be in here? Or is it? Oh yeah, it's not in the restricted session, so I should be fine.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Not really. But I'm curious.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I have no idea. A snake bird. I actually don't know. Go with the first one.
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget.
Ah, I
The
wanted to
snidget
pick
was
that one.
first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I don't pay attention in class, do I?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Relics?
The Founder's relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle.
Damn it!
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Yes?
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
I don't like
While
this.
Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
I'm a terror.
If you're inclined to test your knowledge again,
Never.
I have plenty more questions I could
No.
ask you.
No.
And I won't be giving you any more easy questions
They
either.
weren't easy.
The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
No.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Hello.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Oh. Dirt. Why can't I do it right now in here?
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I don't, though. Oh, okay. That one was so easy. I made a moth. Is that a butterfly? That looks like a moth to me. Oh, I guess they're butterflies.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your...
Uncle Roland sends his best. After you and his owls. Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Ah!
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Yeah, it's what I do.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No. I'm not disrespecting my main man. No.
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned... Glad to see you were paying close attention to my
Glacius.
The transformation spell.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, so it's just a barrel now.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Leave it in the open, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Yeah, be quiet.
My plan with the helmet failed.
No. We gotta meet with Sebastian. I feel like this is one of the things as well. So let's go attend our second class of the day.
Meet me there.
Oh, I have no idea who was just talking.
It's a pleasure.
Big ads.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment,
Yes.
Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this appropriate? Of course, Professor.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done.
Yay,
Now,
Spellmaster
let
achievement.
us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Hello there. Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook. but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. Let's hit up that. I mean, I guess we don't need to put a fast travel. Ah, whatever. Not a fast travel, a waypoint. What do you want? You want something? What you want? What you want? Oh. Can't mess around with people. Not fair.
Descendo!
These poachers. I don't like oh.
Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
Nice. They're spiders. I thought they were poachers. Oh, and a trial. We can give this a shot.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
First, we're gonna get this.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, where do you go? I forgot. How do I bring it closer? Is it V? Yeah, okay. Where do you go?
Revelio.
I guess. What would it have to do with this door?
Revelio.
What happens if I bring the ball over there?
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Will it do anything if it rolls down? No. Hold on, is it? Oh my god, I see it, I see it. Where is it? Is it still up there? Oh. Oh. We don't even have to do anything. We just gotta do this. Hole in one? I don't see it moving.
I should investigate.
Damn. So close.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Ah, hole in 3. Rats!
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting.
Hello.
I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
There hasn't been any new games that I've been looking forward to. I heard of a new game that's supposed to come out. I don't know when. I think next year. That's supposed to be like a Souls game, but it's like a multiplayer. So that piqued my interest a little bit. Other than that, like CS2 just came out, so I'm kind of hyped on that. I haven't played
The door is looking at us.
Oh, I haven't played Counter-Strike since 2016. I like stopped, played Overwatch for a bunch, started playing Valorant. So I'm kind of happy. CS2 is actually really nice. But besides that, I've kind of just been enjoying Hogwarts at the moment. Haven't really been thinking about any other games. Yeah, you don't see shit.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality.
Oh,
A
actually,
real goblin mine.
there
It's
is
even
one other
grander
game,
than I had
but
expected.
I always forget the name of it. Where is it? Where are you? It's one is called First Dwarf, and the other one is called Dwarf Dwelve. That's actually has a release date. First Dwarf does not have a release date. You probably just heard a little bit of that, but yeah, they actually have like a thing on Steam of like people playing it and stuff, even though it's not out yet. It looks like a pretty fun game, so I'm a little excited for that. But I got a year to wait, so.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
I forgot you're with
Let's
me.
just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Confringo.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Sure.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Accio.
mine.
Wingardium
Nice.
Leviosa.
Did not mean to do that.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
Accio.
altogether.
I like to watch movies, but like when it comes to movie knowledge, I'm not the most diverse.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Oh, wait.
Clever.
I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, you see me? No, you don't. You don't see me. Yeah, what you talking about? Oh.
Seems
Petrificus
Paris
Totalis.
still Ranrock set things right.
Oh. I don't know how they don't see me.
You won't stop me.
Bombarda.
Losing your stride.
Confringo. Incendio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Nah, you're fine.
I'll get us
Grow
through
up.
here safely, Amit. You have my word. Accio. We're being watched by a door.
Yeah, but like, what's that? Like, what is this? I want to know what that
I'll
is.
be quiet.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Does this just not do anything?
Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Accio.
Alright, I don't know. Not gonna keep messing with it.
Confringo.
That do anything?
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's
No.
take a look around.
I have
our
not
meet.
beaten this yet.
See if we can find any plans.
I was actually messing around with a lot
Bound
of
to be plans around here somewhere.
side quests. Because I don't know how to stick to the main story in games.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
I
There
take a
must be
while
more
when I
notes
play
around
games
here.
because I have a
What
tendency
could
to
they be
do every
building?
quest in sight. Oh crap. They're over there. Like if I see a quest I'll just do it and it has like nothing to do with the main story. Anything in here?
Revelio. Descendo. Incendio.
Oh.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually just starting to get back in the main story. We're doing one right now.
Revelio.
I know I missed things. Little pouches. There's a big one. Oh, can I not get over there yet?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
Bombarda.
We'll get to
Wow, that was
what
so
they've been building down
descriptive.
here.
They're building something.
Defendo. Descendo.
Rest until you're...
Accio. Incendio.
That was meant for me. Was that your
Glacius.
I didn't even notice you. See a barrel.
think you're clever, don't you?
Arresto momentum.
Pitiful, truly.
Descendo. Depulso.
I've been fighting since
Levioso. Defender.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm not even like... Can I heal? Yeah.
Incendio.
Prepare to surrender now. Is that it?
Accio.
A miss! Rather unwise.
Levioso.
Let's get enough of this. There you are.
Protego. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Descendo. Depulso.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, now he's dead.
Someone there?
Descendo. Defender.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is
Confringo.
more complex than I had expected.
Not really.
Accio.
Alright, where are we now? Ooh, what's this way?
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not
Yeah.
an entanglement we need right now.
Oh, I keep... I don't have the spell.
Lumos.
Out of my way. Anything else?
Lumos.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. Red Rock will lead us to victory! No!
Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Levioso.
I shall defeat you no matter how you shake me!
Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Incendio.
Ah, no, they're not close
Why have you
enough.
not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Yes.
No! Less human to worry about. Easily diverted.
Protego. Stupefy.
I'll bury you in the deepest.
Defendo.
Oh, whoa, whoa, why is it not working? Hello?
Flipendo.
Rather
Accio.
You won't stop me.
Incendio.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Glacius.
You are but
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I should have been.
not quick enough.
Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Stop us. Was that your
Levioso. Glacius. Arresto Momentum.
I hate that!
Accio. Descendo.
How many of them are there?
Damn!
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Getting my ass kicked.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Depulso.
Guessing that's how you would get this chest, but like... I don't see what else you have to do.
Revelio.
Huh?
Confringo.
Is this the last one?
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Are they gonna try drilling into Hogwarts? I'm guessing that's what this is. Oh, wrong one.
Accio.
Oh, see, now I can do it. That'd be insane if I had to run all that back again. let go of it.
I need a moment to catch my breath.
No, you don't.
This was more than I bargained for.
You're fine.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Ah! Damn. Sad.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Thank you. You're helpful. Ish, I guess.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Oh no.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Probably.
After you.
I think we start off sneaky beaky like, and then switch to just killing everyone.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, I should just use it right here.
Crazy. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda.
An utterly pitiful display.
Descendo. Depulso.
And goodbye.
Descendo.
That was pretty easy.
Revelio.
I guess that wasn't even camp.
This is
Whatever.
going well.
We make a good team.
We
Just the
do
main
at
one.
that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet. Glacius. Levioso. Descend.
Who's that?
Depulso.
I shall avenge your death.
Defendo.
All that spell
Bombarda.
casting. This is almost too easy.
You won't get away with that.
I tried hitting Q. What?
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo.
I shall avenge your
Defendo. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively
Revelio.
fun.
Was it now?
better or for worse, we're in. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
People got hurt.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Glacius!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Defendo. Lumos.
Why am I on this page?
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Flipendo.
This will not go.
I hate that!
Descendo.
No!
Depulso.
You won't get away with that. I will have.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
I don't know, they ain't no
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Levioso. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
Oh, I see that little chest in back there. Give it. I don't think there's anything else. Do I have Reparo? No.
That bridge
Reparo.
has seen better days.
Accio.
Alright, where do we go from here? Oh, there you go.
Defender. Confringo.
Probably gonna be garbage. Unidentified. Wonder what it could be. Probably nothing I want, that's for sure. What's going on? Wow, a spider.
Confringo.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Man, fucking spiders. Don't like spiders.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Defender.
Bad spider. You go then now.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
I won't rest.
Proceed. Levioso. Accio. Descendo.
How childish.
Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda.
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Levioso!
Defendo.
Sendo!
Confringo.
Oh my god, now there's spiders.
Protego! Confringo!
Red Rockwell Uniter!
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Oh, what the hell?
Confringo! Levioso!
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Confringo!
Accio. Flipendo. Descendo.
These guys are easy to kill. Oh my god.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
Spam all the spells.
Incendio. Glacius.
Well, I didn't do
Descendo.
anything.
Accio. Depop. Incendio.
Fire's the only answer.
Bombarda.
Confringo!
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're
Yeah.
much more fun to fight with.
Exactly. Oh, you can't go back up.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
I don't get it.
Confringo.
I gotta open this door somehow. That's it.
A rune symbol above the cavern
Revelio.
door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Oh, I see, I see.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A
Alligator.
journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel more
I think
of
I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yeah, it does.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Dun, dun,
Isadora and Percival
dun.
Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Maybe.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passage.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. We're just gonna fucking travel.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Let's keep his name a secret.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Yeah, facts.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
What? Now he hates me. Now screw you. Screw you, Sebastian. No.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Yeah, you were being mean to me.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learnt. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using... No.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Yeah.
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
No, he's right. Sebastian's right. Ominous wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Alright,
I have
cool.
thrilling news.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
Why is his
You don't know when to stop, do you?
His cloak is a little...
I know when
hello?
not to stop.
His
Leave this
cloak-
alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
His cloak's a little messed up. Buddy. I don't think your cloak's supposed to be in your legs.
not letting this go.
I'm talking Ominous. Hey, buddy.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Ooh, I'm curious. What happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
I won't.
It would mean a
And he
lot.
was standing right there as you said that shit, and his cloak is still messed up. And it's messed up as he's walking, and that looks really weird, and now he's walking into a table. Boy, I love this game. Sir. Sir. Can I join him? No. You know, you don't. There's a table here. Oh. Well, you're a special one. What the fuck was he doing? Anything we can knock out? I haven't. Wait, oh, how many do we have? Let's check that. 4 more to go.
You idiot! Lolly has served our family for 5 generations, and you go and give her clothes? Now I will have to cook and clean until we can replace her with another elf. Did you think of that? Or do you hate your mother that much?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
What?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I guess I'll have to come back for that. Guys. Can I just fast travel? I guess there's really no point.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Okay.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn.
What could the headmaster want?
None of your business. I'm on a mission. Christmas time.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Okay, that was weird.
If you
interaction. Can I just talk to anybody?
Professor, a word?
No, no.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I'm just trying to get this guy, like, I'm trying to make everybody hate him. What's going on in here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh! Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Oh wait, did I have to go that way? What do you want?
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
She's still salty about the diary.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, I need to speak to you.
No, you don't.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him. He's handling... I wonder what would happen if we say this.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Okay.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Yeah, I'm a strange one.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt...
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
I've changed my mind. You dare question me.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Purity of blood?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
I can't do
Polyjuice
rebellion.
potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Confringo!
Alright. So where's
Revelio.
the gargoyle? Where's the professor's room, actually? Oh, we get to learn Impure. Oh, we'll have to save that for next time. Oh, can I not go into the, Can I not go to the headmaster's room yet? Yeah, see? Okay, we just had to leave that area. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait.
Revelio.
I think we'll do this and then we're gonna end it for tonight. I wanted to stream earlier, but I got hailed.
Levioso!
It's alright though. It happens. Work's been kind of stressful. It's been busy. Also been having like car troubles and had to stop a good old AutoZone. Alright, this is like quite annoying to get to. Whoever designed this, you are a tremendous asshole.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
They all look like they're sleeping.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Curious for Boyle.
That must be the pedestal.
Ooh, what's happening? Oh, what the? Is that a port key?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here.
What?
In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
What did I just watch? Can I do anything to them? No.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
How am I supposed to? Oh. Bye bye.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Perhaps we go quickly?
I can't stand this much longer! I need to get out of here!
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Yeah, this is a little tricky, this part. Come on, turn around. Go ahead. There you go. Come on, buddy, turn around. Thank you. Oh, there he is again. Mr. Death.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
I guess we're going in here.
That closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Guessing there's some in... Ooh. Oh, are you coming out here?
Now's my chance.
Go, 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 go. Like, where are we?
That's the way forward.
Can I go in there?
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Wait. Oh, did we just get...
They can't see me at all.
Yeah.
I can get closer to them.
What? We got the
This is the way
cloak.
forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay.
I've never felt such power.
We can only use... Okay.
Bombarder!
I kind of like the texture of these.
Revelio.
We can use Revelio. I'm sure there's stuff around. It's maybe just not just a Wiggenwell potion.
Bombarda. Descendo. Repulso. Descendo. Defendo.
Alright, these guys are like really easy to take out.
Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defendo. Stupefy. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to take out. They're not that hard.
Bombarda.
I think that's everyone. We're off to now. Playing a game in a book. Probably gonna be a big fight. Yeah, we're gonna for big boy. Let's get him! Yeah!
Bombarda.
Hello, I'm hitting X on him. Doesn't do much.
Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda.
Okay.
Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo.
Alright, well, we got him.
Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo.
Oh my god, there's so much shit.
Bombarda. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Repulsor. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda.
Is that all of them? Fighting the big boy now?
Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Okay, it didn't really do what I wanted. Can I? Okay.
Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Protego. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Oh god, I didn't even see that.
Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Oh, they keep popping up. Oh!
Bombarda. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Oh my god, did we do it? There's no way he's sending more over here. Okay. That was insane. We do it? Is this the end? Everything's gonna go white now.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
But what is it? Back to the white.
You are far from finished.
Am I?
Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet me.
Let us always... We won't be the same without her.
Hi, Death.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
I'm coming. Let's go. But where are
But
we
there's
going?
no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Oh, this is the end. We really have to, like, do this all in a book? It's gonna be a teardrop. Oh, it's so sad. Touch it. Dip your face in there. Yeah.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus.
Oh, she's crazy.
Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
I don't think they want you to, though. Crazy kid. Oh my god, the pumpkin.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I
wonder
heard
would
what you
happen if I
told
chose
Professor
the other.
Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Wield a deathly hollow. So that was, the cape was a deathly, we did. That's fucking awesome. Alright, I know people are gonna start sending me letters, so let's just, we'll go into the talents, we'll spend our talents. Our 1 talent point, because I want to, this one. I think it was core. Or did I get it? I think I might have gotten it. Oh wait, I did. I wanted, okay, what about remote requirements? Do. Hold off on that. Nah. Catches and throws. Yeah, why don't we give this one a try? I feel like that would be useful. Alright, this is where I,
so bitterly
there we
about
go.
your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Is that it? Is that everything? Okay. Well, with that being said, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time for more Hogwarts. Bye-bye.
Have you rescued the Thestrals and purchased